Let's continue our team coverage now in Twin Rivers. Day 5 of the strike ended without a deal. ABC 10's Nazi Javid is live covering that aspect of the strikes for us tonight. Bring us up to speed, Nazi.
Yeah, I'm in McClellan Park, and today there was a huge rally held here. Hundreds, again, of educators came out to rally and hoping that they would come out with a deal. We know those talks resumed at 8 this morning. They came out of those talks around a little after 11, and so far, no deal has been made. A lot of people left here disappointed today.
This is Gypsy. She's our mental health ambassador, and she wants to be back in the classroom with her kids.
I'm here to show that this is what I give my kids every single day, and I can't give it to them when we can't get what we need.
As Twin Rivers teachers went into another day of picketing without pay, we looked further into one of the key issues in the strike, how the district spends its education funding.
55% is the law. It's the law. It's the law. It's the law.
The union says the school district should spend at least 55% of education dollars on classroom teacher salaries, a state benchmark that they say would direct more money to educators like this 7th grade history teacher.
So they're saying that they spent this money in different categories. Well, we want to see the receipts.
District officials say they currently spend about 52%, but say they're operating legally under a state-approved exemption that allows districts to spend below the threshold if teacher pay is competitive with surrounding school districts. Still, teachers at today's rally say they want to know where the money is going.
So the district spending this money on what? They should be able to show us line by line where every single dollar of our money went. If it's not going to our classrooms, where is it actually going?
We checked with the district, which says starting teacher pay in Twin Rivers is about $65,000, the highest in the Sacramento region. The district also points to Sacramento City Unified, which meets the 55% classroom spending rule, but is currently dealing with a $134 million deficit. Parents here say they just want a deal made so their kids can get back to their normal routine.
I'm disappointed in the system not giving the teachers the payment they deserve for taking care of our kids for most of the day and educating them.
This parent brought his kids to the strike instead of school. They describe what it's been like.
It's dumb, and
Did you have to check in like with a QR code or anything?
QR code, like they put you in like just some class with some substitute that doesn't really do anything. He just sits there.
Well, I'm just in the class all day sleeping on a beanbag with my friends.
Teachers here say they too want to be back in class, but
negotiations haven't really budged. They haven't moved at all in favor of the teachers.
Meanwhile, California Assemblymember Maggie Krell was also at the bargaining table with both sides today, urging them to reach an agreement. I caught up with her coming out of the closed meeting, but she declined to comment. Yeah, and really that was the theme of the day. I tried to get a response from the district today on how those talks went. I tried to reach out to the union, but nobody got back to me. And the message that I kept getting was just that people were busy, exhausted, and truthfully, they all looked pretty defeated. So we'll be following this story now as this historic strike goes into day 6 tomorrow with negotiations set to resume at 8 in the morning. Live in McClellan Park, Nazi Javid, ABC 10.
Okay, Nazi, thank you. Now, Twin Rivers says they invest more than $27 million every year directly in student services, saying, quote, that is where your money goes, not into mismanagement, not into some hidden account, into your children, end quote.